Hi friends, we're at Heathrow Airport, just checking in for our flight, and you'll never believe where we're going.
I feel so lost and confused. Tell me why we have to hit the ground.
So we are flying all the way to Germany because we have bagged ourselves tickets to see Taylor Swift at the Eras Tour in Hamburg. We're flying to Dusseldorf. And yeah, we managed to get ourselves tickets. So if you do follow us on Instagram, you might have noticed over the past month or so, I've been entering competitions almost every week, showing them to our stories and all that kind of stuff in an effort to try and win tickets. And we've actually managed to bag some, so I cannot wait. And yeah, really looking forward to this trip.
And obviously, being us, we're not just going to the concert. There is a theme park involved. So we are also heading to Hyde Park as well, which is just outside Hamburg. Not been there before, so it's a brand new park to us. And it is part of the Merlin family as well, so we're really excited to get there.
So, as I said earlier on, it is a little bit of a trek. So we're actually flying from Heathrow. We're flying from Heathrow to Dusseldorf, which is about 2 hours from Hamburg. The flights to Hamburg, because Taylor Swift is in town, were insane. So we're flying from Hamburg. We're flying to Dusseldorf, driving then from Dusseldorf to Hyde Park. We're then going from Hyde Park to Hamburg, check into the hotel. We're then seeing Taylor Swift in Hamburg, and then we actually fly back from Cologne. We are getting a hire car to make the whole process easier. So as much as there's a lot of travelling involved, it was the most cost-effective way to do it. It meant that we could get there for a reasonable price. And yeah, overall, I'm just absolutely buzzing for the whole trip. So the tickets that we got are actually resale tickets. The concert sold out a long time ago. However, we have bought them through a trusted source. Everything so far is looking good in that they've been transferred over. I'm still waiting for them to come into my inbox, but the company that we bought them through, Viagogo, has said that they will be available around 24 hours before, and that's a pretty standard practice for them. So, all being well, we'll get our tickets and we'll be able to go. But yeah, the tickets that we did buy were resale. It is a risk, but it was a risk that I was willing to take. And they do have a guarantee on them as well, so if there are any issues, we'll either get replacement tickets or our money back. We'll see.
Yeah. I don't wanna be the girl, but I kinda need a word. Well, I'm into you, and all I know, it's been a long time. I was on the sideline waiting for you. We could go to California or anywhere you wanna. As long as I'm with you, I'm alright.
So we made it into Dusseldorf, an hour and a half late, and our bag was the last bag to come off the carousel as well. So we were actually at one point panicking, thinking, oh no, the bag's gone. But it's all fine, we got the bag and we got a Uber. It's only a 6-minute Uber, we got a 6-minute Uber over to our hotel. We're staying at the Ibis tonight here at the airport before we collect our car in the morning.
You just gotta make your mind up. Just give me a sign if you want a ride. They don't really wanna know, so we throw away our phones, go Bonnie and Clyde. We could go to California or anywhere you wanna. As long as I'm with you, I'm alright. Anywhere you wanna. And we don't need the drama.
Oh, that door's heavy. I've got water.
Good, it's dead hot.
Well out here, but the room's really nice.
So we made it to our first stop in Dusseldorf, and we're staying in an Ibis tonight. Really nice check-in. The guy on reception basically said that Dusseldorf Airport has had loads of issues today, cancelling flights and everything. So I actually feel like we're a little bit lucky to be here. But yeah, we're here an hour and a half later than we wanted to be, so I am actually tired now, and I do need to go straight to bed now because we've got to get up in the morning, get our breakfast and get our hire car ready for the day.
I am exhausted. It is 20 to 1 in the morning. We were supposed to be here at around 10 p.m. So yeah, we really do need to get to sleep, but the room is really nice. Shame that we're not really going to get a chance to enjoy it because it literally is going to be sleep, get up, shower and go. But yeah, there's no point showing you around. It's an Ibis room. It's pretty basic, but it's very nice.
It is a nice room, and I like the fact that it's carpeted as well.
Yeah, and the carpet is like the surface of the moon.
Oh yeah, did you
So is the ceiling.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, I can see what you mean now by the carpet.
Yeah, really nice. But I'm tired. It's time for bed.
So we're gonna get some sleep and we'll catch up with you in the morning. Arrived at Hyder Park about 12:30, a couple of hours later than we wanted to, and we had our day in the park. So if you want to see that vlog, then please check out that video separately. Once the day was done, we then hopped back in the car and headed straight into Hamburg. It only took us about an hour and a half to get to our hotel.
Get tired, I just wanna dance, just wanna
And I said,
Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike Taylor Swift, but I'm absolutely terrible at remembering words, and I cannot remember the words to songs for love nor money.
around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played.
so we checked into the hotel and I have just moved the car to where we're going to leave it. And I thought I'd use this opportunity to update you on the risk that we've taken with this trip. So the tickets that we bought were through Viagogo, which, if you don't know, is a resale site owned by the same company as StubHub. They're part of the same group, which was two different resale sites. The process was pretty seamless. Had no problems. They kept me pretty up to date on everything, and every time I logged in it said your tickets will be with you by this time, your tickets are currently tracking on time, etc, etc. And then today, while we were in the queue for the drop tower at Hyder Park, they sent me an email saying action required. Unfortunately, your seller has been unable to release the tickets as we expected. Please click the link and confirm whether or not you want a refund or replacement tickets. So I chose the option for replacement tickets, and at that point then they basically reassured me that it was fine, they'd sort it out, don't worry. Since then I've not heard anything. I'm waiting for some kind of confirmation because I've not had anything. I've sent them across screenshots of all of that stuff, and yeah, that's where we're up to currently. I've sent them across screenshots of proof that I don't have the tickets, and I'm just waiting for them to basically acknowledge those and come back to me and say, yeah, okay. And the lady that I spoke to on the phone suggested maybe getting the seller to try and retransfer the tickets to me in case the link had timed out. So we'll see what they say. So we just went for a little walk. There's a McDonald's literally like 15 minutes away, walking. So we're going to pick some dinner up. So McDonald's is eaten. We are just chilling out. We've got an episode of The In-Betweeners on YouTube. Rob is just taking all of the files from today off his laptop, off the memory card, and transferring them onto his laptop, and then we're going to hit the hay. So we'll catch up with you guys in the morning.
No idea what this is. It looked nice though.
Didn't know.
Like the raspberry jammy stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, fancy jammy stuff. But now I've seen your cinnamon roll. I now want some of your cinnamon roll.
It does look extremely good.
Ooh,
Nice.
oh yeah, I like that. Messy though. I need knife
Jammy
fork.
fingers.
I need knife fork. I don't like things on the fingers. Excuse the hair as well. I've not done my hair tomorrow.
Nor have I. Good morning. Excuse the unstyled hair on both of us. It's one, Disney dining day, and two, we're having an absolute nightmare with these tickets for the concert tonight. So currently we're just trying to like ride the wave, let it do its thing. I've been on the phone to Viagogo 4 times already, and they basically just keep telling me that I need to wait, which I appreciate, but I'm very anxious. So yeah, we come down, got coffee, got cinnamon roll. If you get the reference, if you understand the reference, you'll know why we keep doing that. We come down to Schanzen Bäckerei. Does that sound remotely correct, Mr.
No.
Did German at school? No. Bakery? I don't know. Let us know in the comments how to pronounce it.
I think I was off school that day.
Oh.
When we talked about this place.
The coffee's good. I got caramel macchiato, which is unlike me, and it's very sweet. Currently regretting my life choices, and that's delicious.
I was going to save some for you of mine, but I've just realised I've eaten it.
You've literally eaten the whole thing, and now you're helping yourself to mine. You look unsure.
Mine was more me. I'm not going to say mine was better. Mine was more me.
Okay. Right, I'm going to enjoy this, and then we need to head back up to the room to get this these Disney dining reservations sorted.
So as Matt said, we had to get our Disney dining reservations in today, so we headed back to the room to do that. But we took a little walk as well before we got back, so I had a little look at some of the sites, but didn't go too far because we had things to do.
So I'm currently just sat in the lobby, and I've just come off my 6th phone call with Viagogo. Basically, the seller is trying to claim that I've received the tickets, and I haven't. They didn't seem surprised by this, if I'm totally honest. But yeah, I'm just trying to. I've sent all the proof over to them and explained that I haven't received the tickets. They've reassured me that they're doing what they can or what they need to do, and that I basically just need to give them the time to do that. But yeah, it's so far, considering that a lot of people that, not necessarily a lot of people that I know, but a lot of people that I've seen have just been like, yeah, you know, I just bought tickets, they were transferred to me, it was fine. This is a nightmare for me, and it's really stressful knowing that we've flown all the way here and the tickets still haven't arrived after I was guaranteed that they would be. The thing with Viagogo and StubHub is that if you book tickets and they don't turn up, you are guaranteed either replacement tickets or a refund. My concern is that there's now an issue with these replacement tickets that they've offered us, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. I think another thing that's really stressing me out as well is I know that Rob has made this journey for me, because as much as he likes Taylor, I know that he wouldn't have done this off his own back because he wanted to. He'd absolutely do it if I wanted to, but I know that it wouldn't have been on like top of his priorities. So obviously I really appreciate him doing that and doing that for me, but now I just feel like I've wasted his time and his money. So that's quite hard to deal with as well, really. But yeah, right now the anxiety is high, really high, and I'm just trying to basically get through it and try and keep in my mind that things will be okay and that it will work out and all that kind of stuff. So Rob's just editing to pass the time while I'm trying to sort these tickets out. How are you feeling about the whole situation currently?
Well, quite disappointed actually, because I didn't think I was going to be sat here in a hotel room all day. I thought I'd be out with a nice glass of wine or something, but yeah, I really don't understand what's going on, to be quite honest. Like, if they can't give the tickets, then release them and let us find some more so we can try and, you know, pick up this disaster before it turns into a disaster, because it's about to be, it's very close to being a disaster at this point.
Yeah.
They just keep saying you gotta wait, but you can't just keep waiting because the time's ticking away. And the concert today, Taylor ain't waiting. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Taylor ain't waiting, so we can't wait. So they just need to realise if this seller is scamming or if this seller is not doing what they're supposed to be doing, then we just need to cut ties with them and look for some alternatives. I don't understand why we keep giving the seller more time to waste our day away.
No, exactly.
I'm getting quite frustrated with it, to be quite honest.
The longer we wait, the more likely those alternative tickets that are on Viagogo/StubHub are going to disappear, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
I'm getting frustrated, but I'm also getting frustrated at the amount of times you're having to call and ring them. I don't understand why this process. What is this process?
Why is it taking so long?
I don't get it. Like, they need to. I don't know. We just need to understand what's going on. If this seller's not doing it or not doing what they're supposed to be doing, then you need to let us cut ties. And they just keep saying, "Oh, we'll escalate it." Oh, I'm done escalating. It's the day of now. Done escalating. Let's move.
it's really winding up. It's getting to the point where I'm actually considering just purchasing a second set of tickets because we're here, and then hoping that we get the refund later down the line, or do something later down the line to get to force the refund.
Yeah,
because
we have talked about that, haven't we?
Yeah, I don't know how much longer we can wait. We'll just have to maybe chuck a second set of tickets on a credit card or something, and then when we get the refund, repay it. That's what I'm thinking to do. It is a risk, but then again, it was a risk coming here without a ticket in the first place.
Well, yeah, they said that the tickets were guaranteed to be with us because they told me that everything was on time and that the order was tracking correcly. So I guess that's the only reason that we're here. I trusted what they said.
See, I'm a safer person than you.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have left the UK without them tickets in my basket.
No, you wouldn't.
That's just because that's just me. Because I don't like these situations. Because these situations panic me and freak me out. So I'd rather not be in these situations.
Yeah.
So, I don't. But anyway, we are now. So there's no point, Captain Hindsight in the whole thing. We are now, so we just need to deal with it. So I'm thinking we'll give them till the time they've said, and if they can't provide the tickets by the time they gave you on that last phone call, we'll buy a second set of tickets then. We'll do that.
Okay.
To get around this.
That's the answer then.
And then hope
that's the solution.
We can get them refunded.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you seen anything new on your email, sir? Ticket?
I'm just checking my junk as well. No, still nothing.
Okay, let's proceed with
That was sent to me yesterday.
Yes, sir.
I haven't had another one sent to me today. Yeah, I can try it again. Yeah, I'm still getting the same error. Event in pass could not be accepted. The transfer link might not be valid anymore.
So in this case, sir, can you please provide me just 1 or 2 minutes to offer you the link?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, sir, and I'm still working on your case to make you try to get a replacement ticket or your refund. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. I'll read the machine.
Thank you.
Okay, sir, and I already escalated your case, sir, and you will be receiving an email with step-by-step to receive the refund replacement ticket right ASAP, okay, sir?
Okay.
So is there anything else I can assist you with today, sir?
No, that's fine. Thank you very much for your help. I'll wait for that email. If I don't receive it, I'll give you guys a call.
You're welcome. Sure, you call back right back, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cheers, bye-bye.
So they've released the tickets back.
Yeah, I don't know what they've done with that seller.
So you got to go on now and see if you can find more.
Yeah, or request a refund.
It's annoying because it means now that seller, whoever's pissing about, has now wasted all this time. I still don't understand what's actually gone wrong or what's happened here. But we're out of time. We're running out of time now. Unless you find tickets for tomorrow night and we pay to extend, but then it's just more money. I don't know.
Yeah. So after all that, Viagogo have just come back to me and said that they're processing a refund for the tickets. I haven't filmed a lot because I've been incredibly stressed out by the whole situation, and yeah, it's just been a lot. It's been like constant phone calls to them saying that they'll do something, they're not doing it, and then yeah, it's been really tough actually. I have purchased some additional tickets, so I'm hoping that these come through. We just couldn't afford to wait around anymore. But yeah, it's been really tough actually, and emotionally draining, I think is the words that I would say. That's where we're at currently, so I'm just waiting for these tickets to hopefully come over to me now. I feel like we're owed some good karma now, and I'm really hoping that these ones come through. But I don't know, the fiasco that we've had after the last ones, I'm just extremely unsure, put it that way. So I'm currently sat making friendship bracelets because if you know, they're a big thing at the tour. And my plan was to get some done today, but with all the stress of tickets, I haven't had time because my brain has been elsewhere. So I'm currently doing this. I got this set off Amazon, which I kind of wish I hadn't done because when the beads came, they were a lot smaller than I was expecting, and they take forever. I totally underestimated how long they would take me. But this is the last one that I need to make now. So yeah, I'm just trying to get it done so that I can wear it and have fun and just enjoy the whole experience. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's just fun, isn't it? So this is literally how small each bead is, which is why it's taken me so long. So they're really fiddly, but yeah, we're getting there with it. I always underestimate. We'll have 5 each, so I don't think we've got a bad number. But I've done a few now, obviously. So this will be my 10th one. Luckily, I've only done it once where, watch me say this now and then it'll happen. I've only done it once where I've gone to tie it and then it slipped in my hand and it's fallen that way and all the beads have just gone onto the floor. And that's only happened once, so it's not been too bad, but they are incredibly fiddly. And I always underestimate how long I need it to be. So I'm probably getting to the point now where I need to start thinking about putting whatever I'm going to put in the middle of it on. I don't know what I'm going to put, so let's get this one finished. All my concentration tongue came out then. Get that from my granddad. I need a 2 and a 2 because 22 obviously. Oh, 22. There we go. Yeah, as soon as I've done this, I need to start getting ready, check for the tickets. Yeah, hope that they're there. Probably why I'm shaking. T-shirt on, so we've started getting ready. The tickets haven't come through yet, so after all the fiasco earlier with Viagogo, they issued the refund. We found alternative tickets, we're waiting for them to come through. So currently the plan is get ready and pretend like we're going, even though we haven't got tickets. So got my T-shirt. I think it needs a steam. It's a bit creased. I've got a couple of options for what to wear. I don't know what to put on, but before I show you what I'm potentially going to wear, I will check my email to see if anything's come through. Oh, okay, we've got the links. These are the links that went wrong last time, so I don't trust them yet. Oh my god, right. Open that up. Yeah. We got them! They're on there! Yes, we finally got them. Oh my god, I can't actually, after everything, the fiasco before we came, where they were like, they'll be delivered before you fly, and then they changed it and said they weren't. All that absolute mess that today was, and the fact that we're so far behind on that day and everything, and now we've actually got them. Well, we've got one. I need to check yours. You're going. I'm going. I love how I said I need to check yours.
I know, yeah. I love how the first one we've opened is clearly your ticket. That's fine. I'll prop the bar up with the wine. They've got plenty of wine.
I'm sure Taylor's got her own wine.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about little old me.
Yes, 2 tickets. That's funny you say that. She's got a song called Little Old Me. Who's afraid of Little Old Me though? We're actually going. We've got both tickets. You can stop stressing. I can stop with my anxiety. So a little travel hack that I worked out on one of our trips to Disney is to steam your t-shirts in your hotel room using the shower if you haven't got an iron or you're a bit lazy and you don't like ironing. So all I'm going to do is hang them there, put the shower on the hottest setting that it can go on, turn the light off and close the door. Okay, so I need you guys to help me pick what I'm going to wear. Because I've got 2 options. Option 1 is this very Taylor Swift Lover inspired colour scheme with the cowboy hat and then the red glasses. I quite like it, and my brother-in-law's response when my sister showed him the outfit choices was he would wear this because in his opinion any excuse to wear a cowboy hat is good enough. Or the other option is, which is very irresistible, I need to do my hair still, but this, and I can't decide what to wear. I know I asked you for help, and I know that I'll have been and gone by the time you actually watch this, so that's not much good. What are your thoughts, Robert?
I think I prefer the pink and the cowboy hat.
As much as this is fabulous and gay men would love an excuse to wear sequins without being judged, I do think I prefer the pink and the cowboy hat, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, that's it. That's the look. Which means that I can return this and get my money back. Yeah, this will be it. Oh, and my t-shirt is also Lover inspired, so it goes very well together, I think. And then we got this.
I've never worn a neckerchief in my life.
Very cute.
Is it?
Yeah. And then put your cowboy hat on. You can pull off a cowboy hat so well.
Thanks.
And your sunglasses. Get them.
Oh my god.
You're really good.
Oh,
Very red inspired. Your t-shirt's midnight, but your outfit's very red. You're great.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Ma'am. He's found somewhere for his sunglasses now, he's happy.
like that.
So we tried to get an Uber to the stadium, but they're unavailable. So we got the train. I think we've got to do 6 stops. We've also made some friends from the hotel. So
Catching fire once again.
So we were, as I said, we were going to get an Uber, we ended up getting a train. We were then going to get a bus, but the buses are absolutely rammed. So we're just following the sea of sequins all the way to the arena. I think it's about a 15-20 minute walk. There's signs that say arena, so we're just going to follow them. And yeah. Ever gonna be is me.
Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Thank you, Hamburg! You have given us so much tonight. You've been so generous to us. But would you give us one more song? Justice, karma is a queen. Karma takes all our permanent. We love you so very much. Thank you for coming together. Will you please give it up for my brilliant dancers and young baby boys for the absolutely magnificent backing
So it's the next day. We wanted a little bit of time to recap. I didn't want to do it straight after the concert because we were on such a high.
Tired as well.
And absolutely exhausted by the end of the day. That it was a lot. There was a lot of adrenaline and all kinds of stuff going on. So yeah, as you saw, we did eventually make it into the concert. It was absolutely incredible. I think probably the most spectacular thing I've ever seen in my life. I wouldn't even necessarily describe it as a concert. It's like it's so much more than just a concert. It's like a whole theatrical performance that comes along with it. Yeah, absolutely amazing. The drama that we had with the tickets, as much as I think it put it down on the kind of start part of the day, in the end I think the end product was worth it. And as much as I had plans for the day to go differently, yeah, I think the end product was worth it. I'm really, really glad that we got to go. I'm really, really happy that we got to go. Yeah, it was just absolutely incredible. And an experience that I don't think I'll ever forget. I can't pick a favourite era because throughout the whole thing I was just having the best time and being surrounded by other people that are literally just there to have a good time and have fun and see obviously a performer that they love was amazing. I've never seen a singer that has the ability to command a crowd like Taylor Swift does. Yeah, it was just, the whole thing was absolutely incredible. What were your thoughts?
I think if it was up to me, I probably wouldn't have come here without having the tickets and having everything confirmed. That was a big risk that you were taking, well, we were taking by doing that. So I think first of all, I probably wouldn't have taken that risk personally. I mean, it worked out in the end, but the day was very stressful and it didn't go the way that we wanted it to, as in I wanted to go out for, you know, some drinks and some food and stuff and really enjoy the day and the build up to the concert, which I think if we had done that, I probably would have enjoyed it all a lot more. But in saying that, the concert itself did make everything okay, because the concert itself was amazing. I've never been to anything, I've been to concerts before, but I've never been to anything that big. I've never been to a concert in a stadium before like that. So I was, when I got there, when we got there, I was like, oh, it's in a football stadium. I've never been to a concert at this degree before. So that was quite overwhelming. And for someone that doesn't like ridiculous crowds and loads of people around you, it was quite overwhelming when I first got there. But once you get in there, my seat was quite good, to be fair, like on the edge. Like I was on the step edge as well, so I kind of had that like breathing space, which was quite nice. But yeah, anyway, the concert itself was absolutely amazing. I absolutely loved it. I'm not a massive Taylor Swift fan, as in I don't know everything about her. I'm kind of a Swiftie by marriage. So I do enjoy music. I do like it. He plays it in the house all the time and I'm always hearing it and stuff. So I did like it. It was really nice to see her singing those songs live and all that, and going, oh yeah, this one, I've heard this one. Oh, I know this one. Or, oh, I know the words to this one. So then I'd sing along to that one because I know that one. Yeah, it was awesome and amazing, and I loved it, and the production was really good, and she really does seem to care about her fans, doesn't she? Like, she really does have that connection with people, and like you just said about commanding a crowd, it was amazing how she just kind of did that. And at one point, I think I filmed it actually, but at one point she just stood there and the crowd were just screaming for her, and I don't think she knew when to go to the next part. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, she took her ear things out to be able to hear it herself, and was like,
and I don't think even she knew when do I go to the next bit and cut them off. Like, I think it got to a point where she had to just start singing and cut them off because they just kept cheering for her and just wouldn't stop. It was it was amazing. I stood there thinking, oh my god, and it just kept going, and then that little girl,
the hat.
Oh, that little girl that was like singing all that kind of stuff, and I thought, oh, what's she gonna do here? She's gonna sing and walk away. No, she went straight up to her, like introduced herself to her, shook her hand. The girl, you could see on like the video monitors, the girl was going absolutely, she was shaking, weren't she? I loved how they put the cameras on her and everything. It was so good. And then Taylor took her hat off and put it on that little girl and just kind of like went, and I thought, wow, look, that connection is just amazing, isn't it? I think everybody in that stadium would have appreciated that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was amazing. That was really, really good. And I think that's the thing with Taylor Swift. I think when she does stuff like that, I think she gets fans for life. And she does tell a really good story. So
yeah, she's an incredible storyteller.
Yeah, it was amazing. It's probably the best show like that I've ever seen, even though the size of it was a bit much for me. Personally, I was just like, oh, there's a lot of people here, and like, and then I start thinking about like, and then all the roaring and the clapping and the shouting starts, and that's really loud, and I'm like, oh my god.
A few times I literally felt like my eardrums were going to burst because like my ears could no longer process the sound properly, and it was all distorting.
Yeah, there was some people walking in, like stewards and stuff, walking in holding their ears like this. That's how bad it was. But yeah, it was good. It was crazy, and I've woke up this morning thinking that was a dream.
It feels like it.
It's weird.
The post-concert kind of amnesia, cloudy head is real. It's a real, like if you've heard about it on social media, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
We both sat here this morning, we're like, did we really go?
Yeah, I woke up this morning thinking, did I really go to that last night? But yeah, it was good. It was very, very good. Very good. I can see why she's selling out tours. I can see why her prices are through the roof.
Yeah.
And people, we met some Canadian people there. They were lovely. If you ever watch this, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
For the for helping us get there, and the train ticket and stuff like that. They helped us with. But yes, if you ever watch this, thank you so much.
It was lovely
to meet you. Yeah, it really was. Canadians are flying over here for it. Americans are coming. We heard a few American people there. There's Americans coming over here for it. Obviously, we're from the UK. We've come over here for it because I think the London prices are ridiculous.
Insane.
Yeah.
At resale, they were like over £1,000 more than what we paid.
Yeah,
well over. Yeah, I think that people are coming to Europe to watch her because in their home country it's so much more expensive. We were lucky enough to have a week off work and book these tickets last minute. Like I said, it was stressful, but the Canadians that we spoke to had also bought resale tickets and had no issues with them. So it is very much a case of it's luck of the draw. Depends what you get and how your seller behaves on the site. But yeah, and lastly, just talking about our seats in the stadium, I was very impressed.
Yeah, I was. I mean, it was a slightly obstructed view, but not that badly. I mean, you'll probably see it in the videos you've just watched. When we put our videos on, you'll probably see what our view was like. I thought the view was quite good. There was a slight restriction on the view, but I think even when you go and see theatre shows and stuff, isn't it? When you go to London and see theatre shows and stuff, you can't always get a great view.
No.
You're always going to get some. You always get some kind of restriction somewhere. I think sometimes
exactly.
You can't always be sure. Exactly, you're going to get this perfect view all the time.
And I was looking around the stadium and looking at the majority of the seats. There was only like 1 or 2 blocks, maybe 3, that had a perfect unobstructed view, because there was obviously 4 speaker poles. They had her sound tent. They had some vendors over on one side, so they were selling stuff. And yeah, there wasn't really anywhere that you could sit where you have a perfect view other than literally right in the like blocks over from us, right in the middle, with like a perfect view down the middle or to the sides. But even then, you've not got a full view. So I think there's always going to be some kind of obstruction.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really impressed with the view. The only bit that we couldn't see perfectly was like the diamond, and that is, she spends quite a lot of time there, but she moves around so much that to me it didn't really matter.
No.
I'd rather have been sat there than at the back of the stage or something. Yeah, I think.
I do have to mention very quickly as well. I forgot to mention it. I did have a tear in my eye when she did that thing with that girl and then gave her the hat.
Yeah, you proper teared up, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was probably like to the point where I didn't film any of it. I just kind of watched it and just enjoyed the little moment for a second and just like that. I was. I felt myself going. I nearly went.
Yeah, I went twice. I went when she did the hat, and then I also went when she sang "Fearless" because that's one of my favourite songs. Again, you just said you're not like a massive die-hard fan. No. Probably a little bit more of a fan now.
Probably a little bit more of a fan now. Probably listen to her music a little bit more now, yeah.
Yeah, like off your own back rather than just because of me.
Yeah.
But she had that emotional connection with you to be able to make you tear up, which isn't always easy. But yeah, I think in terms of the whole concert, just before we sign off, in terms of the whole concert, everybody was just there to have fun.
Yeah.
There was no kind of... No one felt like they were... I guess, I don't know how to say it. There was no like rudeness from anybody. Nobody was like judging anybody. There was zero judgment throughout that whole crowd. There's people there wearing all kinds of stuff. And some of the stuff that I saw, some of the women wearing, if you've got the confidence to wear that, then power to you because you look incredible. A whole vibe of people literally filled a football stadium just to have fun and to see one of their favourite artists. And it was incredible just being able to kind of sing and dance with tens of thousands of people all enjoying the music. It was really good. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you've got any questions about our ticket experience using Viagogo / StubHub, they're the same company, or you're planning to, or you've been to the Eras tour, let us know in the comments and let us know what you thought. To keep up with all of our Disney doings and theme park shenanigans, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell while you're there as well. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.